just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
Brandon, I know he isn't at the status of some of the elite names in this league, but I do know he's an absolute fighter because he's heard all the criticism. He's read the articles that say he isn't good enough to be the starter, and he absolutely does not care. All he wants to do is prove every doubter wrong and show that he belongs in this spot. Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, he just stuck out there and they just got a nice first down.
Well, we love to say get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw, Oladokin. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish. And got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 29 yards. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rivers and the Colts going to come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Colts first down.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Looking sideline, there's Pittman. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. As the ball will come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Oladokun. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37.
Now Oladokun. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Here's Oladokun. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Now he'll tuck this and run. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. A nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, this is blocked. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team there. After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh, wait, they can return this, and they returned it all the way.
And you know why they froze? Not often do you get that second sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that second thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well on that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
First down.
Oladokun to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. On fourth down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt. The deep to return is Josh Downs. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. May hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the Colts, first down. It's a gain of 6.
To throw is Rivers. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with the first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First down, Indianapolis.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw, Rivers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
This pass left side to Downs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First and 10.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. First the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Working out of the gun. Here's Odedokin. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up first and 10. Odedokin now out of the gun. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Now second and 3.
Come on. A 7-yard pickup.
Again, it'll be a pass. Odedokin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Oladokin looking to pass it. Throw outside, completion to Rice. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Ready?
First down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
8-yard line.
Oladokin looking to pass once more. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. The CD, you know, he's got great options of wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
And they're on the 23-yard line.
Final play of the half, Rivers. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here